Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I do the Yankees Astros recap, I promise I'll do after I upload this video. But I want to get a news video, and I want to talk about wrestling, NFL, NBA, Nascar, get all that news in here. Then I'll do the Astros, Yankees, and I'll be done for the night. But, Scarlett, her start with the wrestling, she's confirmed her time with WWE has come to an end. It's a shame, man. Triple H, WWE, it's a clown, man. I swear, one work, Seth Rollins' thing was a work. One work, and y'all think everyone's situation's a work. Come on. People get worked one time, and now y'all think everything's a work. That's why I hate when WWE does these works. Because then people will think, oh, that's a work. That's a work. With Cheeto dust on their shirt. Like, fuck off and show some respect. She's clearly done with the company. I swear, it's so easy to work wrestling fans because they're fucking retarded. Like Scarlett, she's beautiful, but they really haven't let her do much. Debbie, I mean, she's with Karrion Kross. They haven't let her wrestle much or really do much. But yeah, she tweeted out on Twitter, X, "My time at WWE has been an incredible ride. I can truly say it's been the best locker room I've ever been a part of. These people aren't just co-workers, they're family. I love you all and I'll deeply miss you, seeing you every week. To the fans, you've never just been a crowd, you've been our partners in every fight, and the reason we give everything from this. We give everything for this. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Next chapter starts now. I'm ready to bring something unforgettable to any stage. Anywhere in the world. If you want the smoke show on your show, let's make it happen." And put her bookings and looking for bookings, appearances, you know. So seems like she's done. She's been, I guess, released, which I kind of figured was gonna happen, but still sucks, dude. Karrion Kross has a video premiering soon titled on his YouTube channel. I think my WWE contract ends today. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna lean on people like, oh, it's a work. We'll just have to see. But I mean, I think it's over. I really do. And people are like, oh, Jesus, this could be work. Why would it be? Half the shit isn't a work, but they spin it as a work when it backfires. Like, oh, it's a work. Like, be real, man. He says he pitched a faction based on targeting people who've done bad things in their life. I don't think it was the Whites. I don't know what else. Oh, he was trying to pitch anything to TMTV. Yes. What would he do otherwise? Is that bad? Creative goes all directions. Y'all do something to get... Y'all do something. So, there was a new deal on the table for Karrion Kross and Scarlett earlier this week. They were then moved to the alumni section, which was kind of a sign that Scarlett was going to be gone. At least, I'm not sure about Karrion Kross. I guess a new deal was on the table. This was PW Insider, so... But then they were moved to the alumni section of WWE's official roster site, so it's what we've seen, what we've read. Scarlett's release. Well, I mean, I guess kind of released. But we'll see. Triple H has always claimed that crowd reactions are more important than online reactions, yet doesn't fight to renew his contract. I'm not saying you're seeing Karrion Kross the greatest wrestler, but he definitely got screwed if he's done. So, Solo Sikoa says the Bloodline story is still in its third inning. There's still plenty more to come. I still think that means for both sides too, with Heyman and Roman and what they got going on. And us too, but it's the third inning. We're just getting started. After that horror match at SummerSlam, I'm not interested, dude. With how bad that promo was the other night, they need to just get off the field and forfeit. He's had better promos. That one wasn't one of them. Can we get out of the third inning? Can we go to the ninth inning? And according to Solo Sikoa, his clash with Roman Reigns over the Ula Fala on the Raw Netflix debut was nowhere near close to being the end of the Bloodline story. End the fucking storyline now. Does the suffering end? I'm tired of this Bloodline shit. Like, I really am. The Bloodline storyline is going on like the Fast and Furious franchise. At some point, you gotta put an end to this shit. Freaking Bloodline right now needs a massive surge of excitement. It's boring. Drew McIntyre calls out talent who listen to Twitter telling them how good they are whilst not being on the shows often instead of asking veterans for advice. Oh, we want to see our favorites on TV. We tell wrestlers they're great because they are. It's up to Hunter to book them. I mean, it's not his point, but that's just my point I'm making. But Drew McIntyre always drops truth bombs. He says that Americans need to get a grip of themselves for being offended so easily. So let's get some NFL news now. So potentially highly significant development here. Landon Dickerson went down late in practice, Eagles offensive guard. He was helped off the field, seeming to favor his right leg. Horrible news, man. And Schefter tweets out about 4 minutes later, the 3-time Pro Bowl guard Landon Dickerson was carted off the practice field Sunday night with a leg injury. He was unable to put any weight on it, so damn, that sucks. Hopefully he's okay. Let's just wait and see what the injury is, man. We'll just have to see. Commanders are signing former Dolphins linebacker Duke Riley. With the 49ers, with their backfield depleted due to injuries, they're re-signing their former running back Jeff Wilson. The Lions have placed Justin Herron, Colby Storsdale, and Kenny Yeboah on season-ending reserve. They're signing Gunnar Britton, Keaton Sutherland, Gunnar Oaks, and Deion Jackson. The Jets have activated Jermaine Johnson, edge rusher, off the active/PUP list. Deion Bush sustained a torn left Achilles tendon. Another significant injury there for the Chiefs. Andy Reid confirmed. With Texans safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson suffering a knee injury and safety Jimmy Ward facing legal issues, Houston is signing veteran safety Jalen Mills. So, Tajay Spears, Titans running back, is expected to be out a few weeks due to a sprained ankle per the head coach Brian Callahan. It means that Spears' preseason is over and the team will hope to have him back by the start of the regular season. So many injuries in this preseason, man. Rondale Moore suffered a pretty significant left knee injury against the Houston Texans on Saturday. He's expected to miss this season, so these injuries have been awful, man. Oh my lord. Sean McVay told reporters that Matthew Stafford, who hasn't practiced this summer due to a back injury, threw more than 60 passes Saturday, and there were no limits to the types of throws he made, so Rams are locked in. Hopefully, Matt LaFleur said he's hopeful that Jaden Reed will be ready for week 1. He's dealing with a sprained foot day to day, so they're hopeful he'll be ready. Mike Tomlin, he admits knowing that Aaron Rodgers was coming to the Steelers prior to the 2025 draft. I mean, I feel like everyone did. I mean, it's not really a secret. We all knew he was going. Commanders offensive tackle Lucas Niang, who signed with the team last week, tore his ACL per head coach Dan Quinn. So another injury. Miami's unwillingness to trade Tyreek Hill. Despite that, multiple teams around the league are still monitoring his potential availability. Jerry Jones says that he has to pinch himself over the fact that they were able to get QB Joe Milton. Are you serious? Oh, he was a 6th rounder in 2024. How about you pinch out a Micah contract, you old fuck? So now we'll get to some NBA here. So the Nets, they aren't motivated to offer Ken Thompson a long-term deal, and he's likely to take the qualifying offer and hit unrestricted free agency next year, per Jake L. Fisher.
Financial modeling. An AI native spreadsheet?
I can see why. I think it's a cautious move by both sides. We'll just have to see how he performs this year. It's only a report from NBA Central. Let's see if we have anything from Shams Charania. No, that's the only thing for NBA is about Cam Thomas right there. So what we got through wrestling, NFL, and one NBA topic. So it's gonna move on NASCAR to end the video. So after yesterday recap the Xfinity race, Connor Zilch had that terrible fall. But a few hours later, I think on his Twitter, he said he was out of the hospital. By last night, like I was thinking like 9 o'clock, he was already out of the hospital and getting better. CT scans for his head were clear, and it was just broken collarbone. He said he was thankful for all the medics for quick attention, grateful it wasn't any worse. So I think he'll be racing still again this year. You know, it's probably gonna be really fucking painful. But, you know, he's still in good spirits. I don't think he'll be racing Daytona. I mean, who knows? I mean, they have an off week. It just kind of depends. But he broke his collarbone. He was wearing that cast on his shoulder today, so. But I think he'll be racing. He's in good spirits. He can crack the joke. Even, you know, cracked a joke about he was able to walk away with that when he wasn't. I don't know. I think he'll just skip Daytona. I don't know when he'll be back. I think he'll be back for the playoffs. We'll have to see. Stuart Friesen, news release, Cole Butcher will be driving number 62, Hallmark Friesen Racing Toyota Tundra TRD Pro at Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm just going to assume that is a short track driver. So I'm assuming. I guess, and I think he's Canadian. So that's Cole Butcher making his debut with his debut with the Truck Series. So Justin Marks, Trackhouse owner, was asked about the future of the Project 91 today. That car hasn't been seen since the Daytona 500. He says that Project 91 is important to Trackhouse, but it isn't a priority right now. Given they need to get their full-time cars performing better, it's a drain on the company to fill 4 cars, and they're already preoccupied doing that for Zillich. So obviously Trackhouse withdrew their entry today with 87 cars. It was supposed to be Zillich, and Red Bull is pretty picky, you know, because they sponsor him, and there's probably not going to be anybody else driving that car, if we're going to be real. NASCAR says that Front Row Motorsports entered about 20,500 documents in its case supporting an injunction, but there's not one single document dated before November 22nd, 2024 from a redacted expressing concern that the team would fail to qualify for the 2025 Daytona 500. Jesus, that's so many documents. Their new NASCAR's new filing on Friday asked the court to state why 2311 Front Row, their legal team, should not be sanctioned for what it alleges was textbook misconduct on manufacturing evidence to help them get an injunction. NASCAR accuses Front Row General GM Jerry Freese of acts of subterfuge. I don't even know at this point. They're just not getting any closer to figuring this out. So NASCAR filed a motion. They should show why they shouldn't be sanctioned for what NASCAR alleges was them coordinating with drivers and or driver reps and or sponsors sending emails with concerns teams might not be chartered. I don't even know at this point. So Austin Hill a few days ago, Dustin Albino spoke with him, said he vows that incident on Marola was unintentional. I know that when I go down to my grave way down the road, that it wasn't done on purpose. Well, the video will tell me otherwise. Let's be real, dude. But yeah, that's all to say for this news video, ladies and gentlemen. So, till next time I'm out. Peace.